Hey guys, it's Ben Worker here. And today, I want to talk about the issue of Fairly Odd Parents airing relentlessly on Nicktoons. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. The show has been on Nickelodeon for 17 years. However, in 2016, it got removed from the network and put on Nicktoons. But, however, ever since Butch Hartman left Nickelodeon in February, things have been going a little funky. Like Bunsen and the Beast, right after he left the network, the show had gotten canceled. Now, before we get into all that, I want to show you something. Before Fairly Odd Parents was airing relentlessly, it was SpongeBob SquarePants that took over the schedule on Nicktoons. SpongeBob SquarePants had been removed from Nicktoons back in January. And they've been playing shows like Jimmy Neutron and all that. And now, but instead, I like Fairly Odd Parents. It is one of my favorite Nicktoons shows. As a matter of fact, it's my second favorite. Now, there are some shows I don't really care about Bunsen is a Beast. Now, the issue with this is just it's not great enough. And SpongeBob, listen, I like Nickelodeon. The reason I watch Nickelodeon sometimes, I only watch it really when SpongeBob comes on. When SpongeBob comes on, I just watch it. But if there's like Starfalls or Night Squad or Thundermans or Henry Danger, those are the shows I don't like on the channel. So, here's a question we want to answer. Why is Fairly Odd Parents coming on a lot on Nicktoons? Now, we all know what happened to Dan Schneider, the king of live action shows on Nickelodeon. About a week or two ago, he got fired from Nickelodeon, and that's probably they want to put like more animated shows, and they even want to give Nicktoons a chance to put on. Look, on Nicktoons, they only do animated stuff. I mean, there's a block on Nicktoons that has live action shows on it, which I don't really care for, and that's a mistake Cartoon Network made once. And still, if you don't really care for Nicktoons, I respect your opinion. And how should I put it in a way? Yeah, like this. If you don't care for Nicktoons, I respect your opinion, but as long as you respect mine, I respect yours. But still, Dan Schneider is no longer at Nickelodeon. And that's what the animated fans on Nickelodeon are really happy for. But weeks earlier, they had lost the king of cartoons. Now, this is a very dark time for Nickelodeon. They lost their king of cartoons. Nicktoons has lost the king, and Nickelodeon has lost the king. So, who is there to stand up for? Who is going to stand up and make these shows? Well, here you go. JoJo Siwa. Even though she is almost 15 years old, I don't really care for JoJo Siwa, but she likes live action shows on Nickelodeon. But Nickelodeon has like a teenager who's unexpectedly running it. But who's going to run Nicktoons? Who's going to stand up for their cartoons in their darkest hour? Behold. SquarePants. Now, even Nicktoons is refusing to put this back on. I think we need to put this back on because, it's everybody plus me and Wit's favorite show on Nicktoons. And even though it's no longer on Nicktoons, we really want it back on Nicktoons. I mean, I get it's not fair that other shows don't get to air a lot, but this should come back on Nicktoons. Nicktoons. Now we can just put on shows, but it doesn't mean we have to permanently remove it from the schedule. We could air it once or twice a day. Once or twice. And that should be it, but still, it's not fair to even SpongeBob that he gets his show permanently removed on Nicktoons. Now, permission to Viacom, please do not copyright me. I beg you not to. You didn't do it on my Cartoon Network one, so don't do it on here. So that's all I want to say, guys, and I'll see you later.